My face look like this because I've been crying. And I don't never cry. But I totally miss my daughters. I took so many L's for them. I just knew something wasn't right because I was hidden my whole entire life. The only places growing up that I was seen was in church and sometimes skating, and that's it. And it hurts real bad for me, but I can understand, like, where I'm at. And that's why I say I am loved by a nation and hated by less. And it just pains my heart to really see how evil and devious people can be. And I still treat them with kindness and love because I know that karma is real. I totally miss my daughters, and I took so many L's. And like I said before, I am in a human sex traffic situation. And when you're in something like this and money is involved and so many people is involved, I said before I got on live, I was trying to like get all my tears out. So I want to do this on live. And then this story is so twisted. That's why I tried to sum it up the best way as possible so that people will understand what's going on. It was so many people involved that hurt me, and I had to let these people in this apartment, and it pained my heart. But I stayed calm because I'm a real one. I love my girls, and they love me. Regardless of anything, the human sex trafficking, how they got here, the love, the pure love is what matters the most. And I took so many L's. People spit on me. People kicked me out here. People drove by me and watched me and my kids carry all that groceries back here. I stayed silent. I stayed calm. I'm tired of it. But I'm going to still stay calm because one thing about God and karma, the universe, it doesn't miss. People think that karma ain't real. Karma is real. This is not a funny, joking matter. This is a serious situation. This is a RICO case. This is nothing to be played with. After all I have endured, after all the pain, the suffering, the lies, the defamation of character, the setups, I stayed calm through it all. I was actually human sex trafficked with other dudes. And for people to sit up there and laugh, that is a mental unstable person. It's not funny. Then they have kids. You have to make it make sense. I have never in my entire life got in trouble. I have never got into no fat fights, altercation. That's not how I go. I'm about my cash. I'm about my money. Making sure I have to eat, because if it's not important, violence is not the answer. Once you start indulging into violence, both of y'all gonna be fucked. So what I do is, just like in 2018, when that set up, the people that stole me from my biological family, and not only that, stole from me, and I have to tell it. And I have to tell it like it is, because it is what it is. You looking at it. You looking at it, you seeing it. People are tapping in. I know they are, because this is serious. I shall and will get justice. I stayed calm. I am mentally strong. I am a smart, bold, intelligent survivor without God. This is God's true power across the nation. God is real. It hurts so bad, but I stay calm because my girls need me. I am their voice. I care about them. I have biological family. I was stolen. Then they stole me from my parents. And you know what? God is so powerful. I prayed a special prayer for all these people out here that was gang stalking me and my daughters every day. Every time we walk out that door, I'm being watched. I'm being gang stalked because I'm right. Then story, I have been through the mud, the ringer, the storm, the blicky, the blizzard. The blicky, the blizzard, and everything else. It's like when you start a YouTube channel, it's like people begin to get jealous. And it's like, no, you can do it too. I encourage everybody. I bought YouTube so many people when they seen me start, and it takes work and dedication. I have put in work and dedication to show that I am worthy of this job. This is my job. People even told me when I had my 2 kids, they was like, you need to go to work. What? I'm already at work. I haven't got paid yet. I haven't got paid a dime. I'm not worried about that because I'm doing something way more than money can ever do. Spreading love, spreading love, spreading joy. Getting people to actually love on their kids more. That's powerful. Can't nobody do that. I'm doing something way more than money can ever accomplish. And I did just that. Even if I don't get my flowers, even if people don't acknowledge it, I see it. I feel the energy. That's why I said I know I'm loved. I'm loved. I know my kids love. And I know that I am loved by a nation, and I'm hated by less. If you get what I'm saying, I'm hated by less. This story is so deep. It's a real story, bro. And I guess you have to fight when you in something like this, you got to fight your way out. It's a spiritual warfare going on. My body sore. I hung in there. I haven't ate since July the 10th. Unbelievable story. What a story. What a powerful story. God's power across a true nation. So it makes me sad. Because it's like people came up against me and I didn't even know. I don't even know these people from a can of paint, never sat down and talked with them. And it's like, dang, that's a mental unstable person. If you can go against somebody that you don't even know, that's mentally unstable. You can't tell me that I ain't wrong. This is serious. What if your civil rights has been violated? What would you do if you was me? Can you be strong? Can you survive all of this? All the attacks? All the setups? All the attempts? What a way to be seen. What a way to be seen. I would just break down and cry right now. Real shit. I swear. If I start from the beginning to the middle to the half, all the way around, you'll be crying tears. When I get on my live and my platform, I just want people to drop hearts. And don't talk to me, because I don't know who you is. That's all. I just want you to listen. Just a listening ear right now. Unless I ask you what y'all doing and where y'all from, then you respond. So yeah, I'm going to tell y'all about when I was younger. I think I was about 15 years old, right? And I went skating with the fake foster lady that stole me. And we was getting ready to go. And I noticed I had my phone by my side, right? But then I did one more round of skating and I came back. I had my phone hidden. Somebody stole my phone. Let me tell y'all finna be tripped out. So the foster lady, she hopped in her car and she left, because I'm like, I ain't going nowhere without my phone. Remind you, I'm 15 years old. I'm like, somebody got my phone in here. Y'all, this a real story. I went to the DJ and I told the DJ, he announced it. And I had everybody in the line. I can't make this up. I had everybody in the line about my phone. I had everybody in 2 straight lines. I sure did. I had everybody lined up. Everybody was quiet. They was like, it was about 15 people on each side. And I was like, empty your pockets. You got my phone? Empty your pockets. You got my phone? Guess what? One of them had my phone. I wasn't going nowhere without my phone. That's powerful. I'll never forget that. I was 15 years old. Nobody would, what? My phone? You tripping? I just seen it and I just hit it. So that means somebody was watching me. I totally miss my 3 daughters. Dang, I miss my 3 daughters. And I know they miss me. Them girls love me. I wouldn't trade them for nothing in the world. Not no money, not anything. Of course, we gotta keep God first. And it's like, it's so much that I wanna like tell y'all, but I can't give y'all all the gems of my whole story. Excuse me. Make me wanna cry, boy. Oh my God, I miss my kids. I've never been apart. We never been apart this long. And I guess they just did it out of spite to get my kids. June the 20th. That's a long time being away from my kids. 2024. The lady came here on June the 20th, 2024. And the lady asked me, the DCF lady, she was like, can you do a drug test? I did a drug test. And I passed my drug test. And while these people was out here, they was smoking weed, they was drinking liquor, and everybody just came for me in mine. Like, that's so wrong. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I don't understand why some people just hating me and they don't even know me, bro. That's some mental health shit. A whole fucking coven, bro. The people that stole me and stole from me had other church members against me. Open your eyes. See, you going to church. What are you going to church for? That's not how God treat people. God is of love. God say, love thy neighbor, help thy neighbor. God don't do all of this. So that means they was worshiping the devil. Don't watch thy neighbor suffer when you can give them a helping hand. It's the truth. People don't like the truth. People want to speak the truth to you, but when you actually start speaking the truth to them, they want to bash you and say that you're crazy, this, that, and the third. Like, no, it's nothing wrong with me other than these people got me fucked up. Justice. I can't think about other people's emotions because we're all grown. We are all grown. That's just like if I go outside and I slap somebody, I know what I'm doing, which I never do that. I'm small. I don't want to fight. I don't like fighting. I teach my girls that. Like, don't do that. We're not fighting. We're not doing that. We're going to take them to court and handle that. Violence turned into bigger things. Violence turned into death. Words have power. And I just keep crying. I'm just sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for crying. I thought I got it all out before I came on YouTube. I can't wait till this all over with. It started last year, February the 27th, 2023 is when my daughter got bit by a dog severely, by the lady dog severely. And I guess at that time, they would send these two people in that is on my YouTube. Well, the lady ain't on my YouTube. That she stayed out here because the people that stole me, already had and drugged me through the mud. So I guess it was a perfect timing. The dude with these two dogs on here, this dude took me through hell. He took me through pure hell. I could write a whole motherfucking book. What happened between 2021 and 2024. He took me through pure hell. And them people sent him in. Took my TVs down. And I've been telling him to leave. I've been telling this dude to leave. He would not leave. It was all a setup. I'm glad you didn't either, because God is real. I am a living witness. Even though I was tortured half to death. And I didn't lose my faith in God. I was tortured half to death, bro. These people experimented on me. See it? Oh, it's still there. Yup, y'all can see it. My firstborn daughter, he did this. I think I got it on one of my stories. It's so much on, I know it's so much on my page, but I could tell y'all the story now while y'all listening. Okay, so y'all know that I was human sex trafficked and stolen from a biological family. How did this go? Okay, so I was 16 when I met him. I had a Christmas. I remember it just like yesterday. I had a Christmas play, and I told the people that stole me, the couple, I told them that I wanted to go. And it was a setup, because if I'm explaining it to you like this, it was a setup. So I told them that I really wanted to go because I'm 16. So I went and go to the Christmas play. So they told me, they was like, we not driving you. We got something else to do. And go find a ride. So they got in their vehicle and they drove off. So I had a key to their house at the time. So what I did was, when they drove off, I walked down the street to the principal house of the school that I was going to. She had already left. So I'm walking back, I'm crying, and then he pulls me over. He say, his exact words, he say, "Hey, pretty lady." I told him my age. I'm like, I'm 16, and he was talking to me or whatever, and he was like, "I can take you." And he was like, "You don't need to be crying." I told him my age. I didn't even know. He told me that he was 24. I just wanted to ride. So I end up hopping. It was a setup. I end up hopping in the car. He ended up taking me to the Christmas play. He ended up waiting. Then he ended up driving me back to the fake foster people house. Nothing was said. So fast forward, like 2 weeks prior, I end up, after that, 2 weeks, I end up walking to the park and I end up seeing him again. And he ended up giving me a phone. He gave me $175. I end up seeing him at the park. So I had a phone. I took the phone. I'm young. I'm already irritated. I already been sexually assaulted from ages 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, and 12. And I know people like, oh, she lying, this, that, third. No, I'm not. I'm telling the honest God truth. No, I'm not. It was embarrassing. So that's why I said 8 and all the other ages. But I'm telling you, this sexual, and I could tell you how and what happened at the age of 5. I remember everything. So back to the story. So he ended up giving the phone. A month went by. So a month went by. The fake foster people, they end up pissing me off, making me mad. They did something. I can't remember that part, but I know they did something. And I end up packing my stuff up and calling him on the phone. And he was like, I'll meet you at the park. A whole setup. I thought I was running to safety. I'm telling him the whole time, this nigga is a registered sex offender. The whole time. So I pack up my little stuff. I go with him. We never did anything. I never did anything with him at all. I'm with him at his apartment about the second week. I'm on the phone. The second week, I'm on the phone. I never forget it. I'm on the phone with the foster people, the foster mom. Somehow or another, we connected because it was a week that went by. But the second week, I remember it just like it was yesterday. I'm on the phone with the foster lady, y'all. And we talking, and I hear helicopters. They like, you need to come home. We've been looking for you. I hear helicopters. Nothing was reported on the TV at all. No missing report, no missing person. All I hear is helicopters drive like across his apartment, and I seen polices, right? Nothing was done. So I stayed with him for about 3 weeks. Then he steps to me and say, you're making my apartment hot. I'm young. He like, you making my apartment hot. You gotta go. So I packed up my stuff. I started walking to the foster people's son, baby mother apartment. So I'm there at her apartment now. I'm walking, got my little stuff. I'm walking up to her apartment, and I made it there. And she tells me, she like, you can't stay here because it's crowded. Police come. I think I already had turned 17 at this time. Yep, I had turned, it was around, because I don't really know when my birthday is. So I think I had turned 17. I was 17 at this time because the police had pulled up. The two police pulled up, and they was like, you got to go back. And I got on my knees. To these police. I was like, please, can I go to a shelter? Can I go anywhere but there? They told me, no, you got to go back there, and you got a couple months to turn 18. So I end up going back to the people house. Then when I turned 18, the man my firstborn daughter, the man when I turned 18, firstborn daughter, she, I mean not she, but we still somehow or another we got in contact with each other. That's weird. Somehow we got in contact with each other. When I turned 18, he gave me a card and $500 in there. When I tell you this story is so long, it's so deep, it's so real, and people want to fix their mouth. People want to fix their fucking, like, what? People want to just be, like, messy. This is something serious. So, back to the story. So, he gave 18, he gave me a card. These people, okay, so, yeah. So, these people, not even these people, so I went back, I dropped out of school. To the school I was going to, it was twisted. So, he gave me a card and $500, and I went to stay with him. This was what year that was? 2008. Yeah, 2008. So I went to stay with him. He was so rude. He was so messy. I was basically, when I was staying with him, I was waking up, fixing his food before he go to work. 2008. So much happened between 2008 and the beginning of 2009, January. I didn't know that I was pregnant. So we started finally, I'm young, I already been tarnished, you get what I'm saying? And I'm not making no excuse, but I'm young, I'm young. That's why we have to, that's why we have to teach our kids not to talk to strangers for real. We have to teach them. We really have to push it in them, not to take anything from nobody that they do not know. Because kids are easy to be manipulated. But see, I was just for safety, just to get away from all that negative energy. So 2008, staying with him. I think, let me see, I think I got my, so he's like, 2008, he was like, you gotta get a job. You can't be sitting in here doing nothing. Right? One hell of a story. I think I got my, no, I don't think. I know I have it. I can show y'all. This is my information. Because I love kids or whatever. So I end up getting a job. I end up getting a job at the daycare. Which I think he knew those people because it was right up the street from his little apartment or whatever. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. So I end up getting a job. 2009, I end up getting pregnant with my firstborn daughter. I did not know that I was pregnant. In 2009, the beginning of the year. Okay, so how this went? So me and him, we had got in he was the beginning of 2009. He ended up putting me out. Yeah, he ended up putting me out. And I remember it just like that in 2009, the beginning of the year. He ended up putting me out. Then I remember standing in front of his apartment complex, and guess who pulls up? The foster lady. She pulls up, y'all. This lady pulls up while I'm crying. She found out that I was pregnant. I didn't know I was pregnant, so she came and got me, and she went and took me, in which I have my paperwork for that too. She went and signed me up for food assistance, cash assistance, whatever. That was 19, because my daughter, she was born December the 7th, 2009. But I'm going to show y'all this. When I find it, I'm going to show you this. When I was working at the daycare, and I had did my classes online, and then I did the rest of the classes while I was working, because you know you have to have your hours before you work in the daycare. That's why I say this is a long story. This is not funny. I wouldn't dare laugh at nobody when they going through something serious like this. If you can laugh at this, then that's a mentally unstable person. It's not about caring, it's about respect for what has happened to me and my 3 kids. But like I said, I know people, like I said, I know people gonna care. Some people ain't gonna care. I'm gonna find it for y'all. Dang, where that paper at? I got it. It's in here. I'm gonna show it to you. I got so much evidence. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Just give me a minute. Where is it? Story so deep, so long, man. So much I have endured. So much I have endured. Come on, paper. Where is it? I want to show it. I'm going to show it. Y'all stay with me, because I got it. For those who are listening, I got this paper, and I'm going to show you I kept it. Kept all my evidence for years. Ain't where it's at. I'm going to show it to y'all. Just give me a minute. As soon as I can find it, know what's in here. I saved this too. I don't know if y'all still got this. When your sons or daughters be born, I still kept this. But I want to show y'all this right here. Stay with me. It's coming up pretty soon. Got so much paperwork in here. Ugh. Show it to y'all. 1 second. Shit. Show it. I know y'all want to see it. Mind blown. Finna be blown away. I saved it. I had to do it. I still got my background. You know, before you work in the daycare, you have to have your background check. I did that. I still got that from years ago. That ain't what I said. It's geared on these papers. But I know I got it though. I ain't no liar. I'm a truth teller. One thing about that, that's one thing for sure. Is this it? Got so much paperwork somewhere in here. Okay, it's not in here. Let's see, where is it? I know I have it. There it go. I found it, you guys. Found it. What did? Yup. The 2009. Y'all about to witness. My story is actual facts. Everything that I'm sharing, y'all. Everything that I'm sharing. Boom. I didn't know when he was like, you got to get a job. I didn't know that I was pregnant. So I end up getting a job. I don't know where the other, it's so many papers. But I know I got my background check. I think me and my kids just need to move out of this town because it's too many people that know people. And they just be coming up against me and just, it's retarded. It's retarded because I never got in trouble. I never was that type of person that they are portraying me to be. It's retarded. But sometimes you gotta just step up, put on your shoes, and just stay calm. Because let me tell you something, and I'm gonna say it again, like, your freedom should always be a thought. Your freedom should always be valued. Because once you lose your freedom, I don't like answering to other people. Once you lose your freedom, it's over. So you have to be wise and smart. You have to move different. No dollar, no car, no materialistic stuff. It's not worth it. Your freedom is worth way more than anything in this life. Anything. Anything, meaning your children. Because if you raise them right from wrong, then they know. They know better. They know better. Your freedom is worth more than gold. When I got locked up unlawfully in 2012, it taught me, oh, I think here it is, y'all. Boom. Wow, while I'm talking. That's crazy. This is the background check for this because before you deal with kids, they have to do fingerprints, background checks to make sure, you know, it ain't nothing wrong with you. You ain't got no record or anything like that. So, yep, my story is actual facts. I saved all of this. And I passed my background check, and I was working with kids. So I'm just not. This a real story. When I got all my paperwork for then I think the year of 2000. No, I ain't gonna tell y'all that. I gotta organize these papers. But I thank you guys for having a listening ear. I really do. I appreciate that. To the ones that really genuinely care and you see actual proof and actual facts to all of this that's going on with me. Like I said, I'm loved by a nation and hated by less. I know that. Whether people want to admit it or not, I know people done dropped tears already. This will make you sad if I keep going, telling you the whole story, but I just, you know what I'm saying, I gotta keep some things out. Swear this will make you drop tears. And it's like, dang, I say I don't want to cry no more, but I keep crying. Because this shit hurt. I'm a human. I'm not Superwoman. I got feelings too. But one thing I ain't gonna do is let nobody trick me out of my freedom. I'm gonna let karma do the work. I'm gonna let God step in. So they can kick me, spit on me, lie on me. Eventually the truth will come out. It always happened that way. Eventually the truth will come out. That's just life and how God set up things for it to be. That's what I tell myself. Eventually the truth shall and will come out. Stay calm, stay cool, stay collected, because I'm not like the rest. I'm not violent. I don't shoot up. I don't do none of that stuff. I'm not like that. I'm well-mannered, well-respected, well-loved. I'm nothing like that. I don't get down like that. I don't believe in violence. Because violence can lead to so much more other things in life. So I'm not violent. I'm not crazy, delusional. I'm not none of that. But y'all see it for yourself. I got more stuff in here too. I got everything. It seems like when I go live, I feel so much better. That's good energy. I feel so much better when I go live. I love Dove. This is the best. You know, they got all different type of flavors. I mean, not flavors, but you know what I mean. Ugh. I can't wait till it's over with. I'm gonna have me a nice vacation, as I should. Boy, my daughters better thank God they got the best mom in the whole entire universe. They got the best mom. Because people be looking at me when I be telling them my situation, they be like, they be looking like, you loving on them kids? You still loving on them kids? Hell yeah, I birthed them. I carried them for 9 months. Why wouldn't I want them? That's crazy. Why wouldn't I want my kids? They loyal to me. Can't find that nowhere, and I'm gonna be loyal to them. And they're little girls. They're my little girls. I'm a great mom in spite of everything that I have perseverance through. I deserve all 3 of them and whatever else the hell I want after all these people trying me. Shoot. But I'll be back. I'm about to take me a nap. Sleepy, hot in here. Y'all go look at that video. Crazy ass maintenance man talking about, I'm gonna drill this dude. Now y'all see why I let him in? He talking about, I'm gonna drill this door down. Why you gotta drill the door down? Crazy. That's some crazy shit, boy. That's mind blowing. I'm gonna drill this door down if you don't open it. What? That's guilty. Guilty as charged. When you've been done like this in the most realest way, you forgive, but at the same time, gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. Stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. God hired me, period. I'm gonna keep going, even though I ain't got a dime or a penny from YouTube. It's not about, it is, but it's also a message. Seriously, it's also a message. That's why I kept going. Even if my page was hacked, even if money was took, I kept going. I still kept going because I knew I'm on a mission. And I completed that mission because some people needed to hear my story, hear my situation, to encourage them to build their confidence up and to do so much more in life. And I did just that. That's power, and I give all thanks to God. Because if I didn't have God in my life, I would be a nervous wreck. I'll probably be somewhere lost. But no, I'm not lost. I'm worried about my 3 little girls, 14, just turned 13, and my 8-year-old. I've been around, so I know that my kids are going to be successful. They're going to be manable. They're going to do something with their life. And let's not teach our kids only about just survivor mode. Let's start teaching our kids way more than just to survive, because it's way more. You can make money, you could do things. We could teach our kids to do more things instead of just surviving off the system. I want to branch off the system because I did that before, and it felt so amazing because it's like that's the way life is set up. Life is not set up to survive. That's the mentality that we teach our kids because nobody didn't teach us. But in reality, if you really think about it, you don't have to live to survive. You can do more, but you also, while you're doing more, you have to keep going. Consistency. I taught myself that. And God too. Consistency is the key. Forgiveness is the key. And I know people be like, dang, she already forgave those people, the 2 fake foster people that stole from me. The whole family was living off from me. She forgave them. They tried to, and I know they set that up June the 10th, 2024. They wanted me dead and gone. But this is God's earth. They know that. This is God's world. This not nobody's world. God created man and woman. God created the birds, the bees. God look at the mountains. Couldn't nobody create that but God. We can't create that mountain. God created that mountain. God is real. That's why I'm loyal to him. Just so I need positive energy. If you want to be negative, take that negative and go somewhere else. You see my face? Because I'm tired. But I'm still strong. About my 3, I'ma go. I'ma do it the right way though, not violence. But I'ma make sure I'm gonna step about my 3 kids. I'm gonna speak up about my 3 kids. I have every right. I'm their voice. I love those girls with my life. And they'll be back. I can't wait for us to be, all 4 of us to be on YouTube, so that we're going to do a Q&A too as well. So y'all get y'all questions ready for me and my 3 daughters. And I just like, it's like the way I've been treated is like, I feel like a beast. Like I can't help nobody, but I can't be that way. I'm going to ask God. God going to lead and guide me to help who need it and who won't be ungrateful. Because the way I got treated and the way I'm still being treated is a disgrace. People shall drop tears. All this that I have endured, is just wow. You know it's God. You know God real. For real. Well, I thank you guys for listening. I'm going to try to take me a nap and watch the beautiful trees. Oh, I can't see it. That sky looks so beautiful. I can't wait to be outside because outside looks so beautiful, man. I've been hitting. And it's like, dang, when I was walking, I'm like, dang, outside is so beautiful. I better be outside in nature. Outside is beautiful. When I get free, I'm gonna be outside every day. For real, outside is beautiful. I love it.